All right, so I just got off the phone and I talked to this gentleman whose name must not be named, and he's no Voldemort. He called because he had a few questions about refinancing his home. He wanted to take money out of his home. And one of his questions was, well, do I need to rehab my kitchen? What is your opinion about it? I just told him, well, sometimes we don't even need an appraisal. Sometimes we can get an appraisal waiver. And if that is the specific situation, then nobody's going to come look at your kitchen. Nobody's going to come walk inside your home, walk outside your home. So there's no need for an appraisal, which is great. That's like 500, 600. No, it's depending where you're getting the appraisal from. It could be up to $1,000 these days of money that you are saving, which is great. Which, by the way, appraisal waivers are only applicable to single family homes. If you have a multi unit, that's not gonna work for you. You're gonna need an appraisal. You're gonna need some. You're gonna need to pay for an appraisal. Period. If you have a manufactured home and it's attached to a permanent foundation, you own the land, and the home is newer than 1967. 67? Yeah, 1967. I believe I'm blanking right now. It's the holidays. Come on. Then you will need an appraisal too, and a lot more than an appraisal, and they are expensive. But anyway, so if you have a single family home, before going crazy and spending all this money rehabbing your kitchen, bathroom, adding another bedroom to a home, finishing the basement before you do any of that crazy stuff, number one, I will get a loan estimate. Have a lender pull your credit. Tell them how much money you make a month and tell them exactly how much money you need. Which, by the way, if you tell them I want to take until the last penny, I would do it. If I want to take until the last penny of my home, what's the maximum amount of money that you can give me? Then I'm pretty sure your mortgage loan officer will be able to put some numbers together for you. Just keep in mind, whatever value you have in mind, 80% of that value, let me repeat that, 80% of that value has to stay in the home. Oh my goodness, sorry, 80% of the value of your home is the loan amount. That's the maximum amount that you can borrow, get, qualify for. So that means that you're going to be leaving 20% of your equity inside the home. And it is what it is. I don't make the rules, the government does. So, anyway, that would be one thing. Second thing, pull your credit. Who cares? Look, credit is two things. Number one, it's a tool that you can use to improve your financial situation. Buy things on credit, like a home that gives you equity and eventually you can sell it and make a bunch of money. Or number two, it's a trophy. It's a trophy that when you are on a barbecue, when you are partying with your friends, you can tell them, hey, my credit score is 100, 810. Yeah, I know. I am that good, huh? And you seen the cars I have outside? Yeah, I have to pay them too. My point is, if your credit is a trophy, then who cares? Don't use it. Don't call, don't waste people's time. Don't waste your time because credit should be a tool. Use it to get better payments, to get better interest rates, to get money out, to buy things, to sell things, whatever you want to do with it. Use it. And you're like, well, I want to lose my points, Isaac, because my credit is pretty bad and every point counts. Well, if you haven't pulled your credit, I believe that the bureaus give you one free credit a year or something like that. So nothing is going to happen. And if you were pulling your credit, what were you pulling your credit for? Were you trying to get a credit card? Were you trying to get a car? Well, apparently that's where your priorities are. So don't come and tell me now that is the mortgage. Come on. Or pull it. What is it, like 3 points, 5 points max? 3 points, I believe it is. And it's just temporary. I mean, it's not that they go forever. I mean, your credit is going to follow your financial habits. So as long as you keep making your payments on time, you're going to get the points back and nothing, like nothing happened. So who cares? Just pull it. pull it and stop. Like, the way I see it is pull credit first. Tell me how much money you make. Let's start from there. Then you can create all this story that you want, all this crazy story about how your dog died, the house, the neighbor sucks, and you had to, whatever, you had to buy a second car because your car broke down. Therefore, you had to add another payment to your credit. I don't know what the story is, but I tell you one thing: the numbers don't lie. Pull your credit. Pull your credit first. Tell me exactly how much money you make. With those two things, we can create a loan estimate. And I'll tell you something. There's uh, there's tools that we have as lenders, like the Wayfinder, that it will give us clues of how much you gotta pay to this credit card, or how much you need to spend to be able to improve your score over 30 days, over a week, 2 weeks, whatever. So all you gotta do is like prove that you made the payment to a specific credit card for a specific amount. Send me a bank statement. You can go online and print your statement, or you can call them, Wells Fargo, Chase, whatever bank you bank with, and be like, hey, I need a statement. I need proof that I just made a payment and my balance is zero. $1,000, $2,000, whatever it is you're trying to prove. As long as you can get that, as long as we can have that proof, then we can submit it to the company that runs our credit report. It can be updated, and boom, you have 700 credit score, 800 credit score. Those are ways, I wouldn't say manipulate, or I wouldn't say to cheat the system, but those are ways to update the system, play by their rules. Because the reality is that there's no specific rules on credit. We have some ideas, we have some clues, like keeping your credit card balance below 30%, 15%, 20%. I mean, there's some tiers, there's some indications, there's some clues that the bureaus leave us that we can all see and we can all analyze, especially people like us, like mortgage loan officers who deal with credit every single day. But the reality is that we don't have specific metrics. They are not on paper. Like for example, like an FHA loan, I can go to the guidelines and read exactly what I need to be able to qualify. Or for a conventional loan, I know how many years you gotta wait after a bankruptcy, or what documents I need, what additional conditions I need. Like, we don't have those things. So definitely, if you're trying to improve your credit on your own, I mean, you're playing the losing game, because in your mind probably it's, you just gotta pay all my debt. Well, sometimes you don't need that. Sometimes you need to pay a specific accounts, specific balances, bring accounts below the credit limit, and there behold, I mean, you got what you wanted, and you're able to refinance, you're able to take the cash out, or you'll be able to pay off all your debt and consolidate debt, everything you're trying to accomplish. I hope this helps. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that they have this belief that they gotta put all their life together before they can refinance. I just don't think that opportunity works that way. You know, I mean, we're starting. What is it? 2021. We are about to hit 2022. You know what the Fed said? I mean, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. I know the interest rates have been going up. Are they going to continue to go up? That's what they say. That's what we assume. And if they do you think that people are still going to continue buying homes like they are right now, and the prices are going to keep skyrocketing like they are right now? I don't know. It doesn't seem logical to me. But opportunity is here, is still here, is now. So you don't know where you're going. How do you know where you're going if you don't even know where you are? Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up. And if you have specific questions about this video or any videos that I make, please put it in the comment section. During the week is a little bit tough sometimes to answer them, but maybe I can make a video response about a specific scenario, about a specific situation, and I can put it on the weekend, on Saturday or Sunday, whenever you're available, and you'll be able to watch the response. And maybe somebody else with the same situation can watch your question, and we're able to help more people that way. Anyway, Happy New Year's. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.